It is happening. The trend is reversed. It's not the wall. It's that Mexico is building opportunities for its own people. In our part of Mexico, we're full employment right now, and it's about 60% of the population here. And it's because of the capacity, the productivity, the quality of Mexican workers. So yes, the trend is reversing. And this is something that I am sure was spoken this morning on the meetings between the Secretary of State, the Homeland Security, and the Mexican authorities. I think it was a great victory for Mexico because these envoys of the Emperor Trump to Mexico came with instructions to advise Mexico about deportations, about the wall, and everything was rejected by Mexican authorities. And so it's incredible, this way of working of Senor Trump, that he is speaking one language and one message in Washington, very aggressive again on saying that he will deport most every single Mexican that is undocumented in the States. Number two, that he will build that wall.
So
and his two envoys here spoke a very soft language.
So just to clarify, do you think he will affect a military operation in terms of deporting Mexicans?
No, I think what his envoys said here is that they're going to do it with full respect to human rights. That is not a massive deportation, although Trump keeps talking different. I'm sure this is a great defeat for Trump, that Mexico is standing strong and is telling...
Forgive me, sir, you say it's a great defeat for Trump, but you know what he said. He said he'll review foreign aid to Mexico. He suggested a levy of 20% tax on Mexican imports to pay for the border wall. He's going to renegotiate trade partnerships. This doesn't sound like victory for Mexico.
That's another one of his crazy... That's another one of his crazy, ignorant ideas, because that border tax has to have allowance from the World Trade Office, from WTO. If not, he could not apply it, or he would have to leave that organization. The United States would have to, and that means that they will cancel all the trading with the rest of the world. Number two is the mirror effect. If he imposes that tax, he will get the same on the Mexican side. And don't forget that we import as much as we export in the relationship between Mexico and the United States.
He has also said he'll send immigrants home through Mexico, even if it isn't their country of origin. He has lots of cards to play here.
He has a very strong response today from our authorities, and I congratulate our authorities that they stood firm, not accepting any of these crazy ideas. And let's see what his envoys come back to tell him. Well, but I think it was a great defeat because Mexico is fighting and Mexico will not cede.
You keep on talking about this defeat, but I'm trying to work out what can Mexico do in practical terms to hit back. If the wall is built, if your country is taxed, if trade renegotiations do not go in your favor, what can you actually do?
Don't worry, that will not happen. First, we're not paying for that fucking wall. Number two, in trade, we have a lot of leverage in negotiating because they have a lot to lose, not only with Mexico, but with the rest of the world. Number three, these aggressive policies from Senor Trump are causing, for instance, that the state of California now, 33% of the people are ready to call exit. This is the Brexit. But now in California, imagine California, seventh largest economy in the world, separating from the United States. So he better keep quiet. He better calm down. He better start acting like a president. He better start respecting everybody else so that he can be respected.
Vicente Fox, thank you.